Vanderbilt hits the road fighting for their playoff lives this week when they take on the Tennessee Volunteers in Knoxville. Now, Tennessee is laying 3.5 in this game, total all the way up at 65.5. And this game having playoff implications is awesome. And if you had told me that in August, I would have thought Tennessee is 9-2 or 10-1. Vandy's trying to keep them out of the playoff. Roles are reversed. Vandy's got the playoff bid. Tennessee has nothing to lose, and they're just trying to keep Vanderbilt out. I think Vandy hits 40 in this game. That offense is clicking with Pavia, Trey Richardson, Eli Stowers in that ground game. They put up 31 on Texas, 45 on Auburn, who are both really good defenses, and then 45 on Kentucky. And now Tennessee is 14th in the SEC in yards per game and points per game allowed. So I think that Vanderbilt is really going to have their way offensively, but so could Tennessee, because Vanderbilt is 15th in the SEC in pass defense. So Joey Aguilar and those receivers can probably pick them apart. Where Vandy does have the edge, though, is that they're 5th in the SEC in run defense. And what Tennessee wants to do is really run a lot of power run to set up those downfield shots. We saw them running for like 280 against Florida last week. So if Vandy is able to stop the Vols' running game, then they can limit the explosives and sort of let everything be caught in front of them. That is the formula for Vanderbilt. I think this could be one of the most electric games of the weekend, though. I think there's going to be a ton of points, and my biggest question is, what's Vandy's mindset like being in a spot where their program has never been? They've never been in a playoff game situation like this where you have to win to, stay alive for the postseason. And if they go 10-2, I think they still need some help to get into the playoff field, but it's a de facto playoff game for them. But with Pavia and Clark Lee sort of leading that team mentally and obviously on the field, I think that they'll be ready for it. And Vandy as an underdog, I like it. I think Vandy gets it done this week at Rocky Top, 42-34 Vandy. Give me the doors to go 10-2. And for Tennessee, 8-4. It's not awesome, but given how the offseason went, I think 8-4 is still a successful year for the Vols. But give me Vandy to get a big win this weekend.